It's that time of the year. This video is kind of late and I'm scratching my head trying to figure out. I was on a mission. I had did this thing right before I came to Five Below. Was super excited about it in my life insurance world and had all of this energy. So I popped on over to the store at 8:30 at night because I did not want to wait until the January 1st to do this project. The end of December, all the way through December, I was really in this creative mood with a lot of drawing and doodling. So I ran over to Five Below, but I had to do the audio version of this because there's a lot of music playing in the store and it's super loud and I didn't want to get copyright issues. So I went over to get a new calendar because we have our big A calendar that we did last year. Let me just pause and say thank you so much for your support and looking at that video. It was a great project and I used that calendar all year. So my easy way of figuring out how am I going to do this year, and I wanted to do it ahead of time, I said, let me run over to Five Below, see if I can find me a calendar that makes sense. So I'm on the rack and of course I find the Care Bears. And back in the day, Care Bears was my jam, especially the blue Care Bears. Fun fact, I love blues, Smurfs, Care Bears, sadness on Inside Out. I just like the blue animals, little blue fun things on cartoons. So I picked this calendar up and I was like, this is the one that I'm going to take home and rock it from my new calendar. I was pretty excited about it because I felt like we need some caring with everything that's going on in the world with election and just the low vibration of the world. I needed some caring. I actually bent down and I found this sticker book which says stick to the plan, and it's 1,600 stickers. I had never seen this before. They were actually on the bottom shelf and I had told my girlfriends about it. I'm like, guys, you have to get over to Five Below and get these stickers. They are amazing. Everything's in here, like all of your to-dos, must-dos, date nights, birthdays, celebrations, you name it. And 1,600 stickers, you cannot go wrong with that. So pulled everything together, get ready to jump up out of the store because it's late. I got to take this energy home, but I was on a mission and I wanted to make sure that I got this calendar so I can get this thing done. I didn't want to wait until New Year's night. Not in the mood this year. Not in the mood at all. It's the calendar's changing. That's it. Not a new year. Life is lifing and that's just what's going on. But I'm out of here. And I got what I needed. I'm going to jump in the car, get back home, and do my thing. So I'm back in the house. Look, we're going to have to pull this project apart in little pieces. But this is a good point, right? Because I already knew that I was going to, the quarters, and just take all of the calendars that I had, keep the board, and replace it, except for... what did Al say? What are you going to do with the top? Are you going to flip it over? And I'm like, no, I'm going to keep it. So we decided we're going to get like a sticker or something to put up for 2025 so we can still keep the big calendar, change the year. So I'll take you through that process. Didn't I just come from the dollar store and the Five Below? And then we'll change the calendars to the Care Bear calendars. All right, so we're almost there, but we just have to figure out that little piece right there. Next, I took the calendar apart, sat down at my desk, pulled some scissors out, and I needed a ruler. I said, Al, give me a ruler. He gives me this measuring stick. I was like, this is not going to work, but it actually did work. And because the calendar was a bit bigger than our last year's calendar, last year I was just able to pull apart the calendar and tape everything together. Not this year. I had to go pick out a crazy calendar just because I wanted the pictures, which I'm not able to utilize. And I had to take some off the top and off the bottom to make sure that they fit. So this is me just chatting, doing some mindfulness, working on this project and making sure that all 12 calendars were cut to size and I was able to use them. This actually worked out okay. The only thing was I wanted to, if this was going to be used as a regular calendar, I wanted to see some of the Care Bears and the clouds and everything, because I wanted to bring some caring into this project. And you can only see the hearts at the top of the calendar. So that was the only thing that made me sad. But this gave me some time to just dig in and get what needs to be done so I can get the calendar done. I was super surprised at how efficient and effective this all went with this little hiccup. Everything worked fine. And we are back. We're going to move to this pretty quickly. What happened is we just took it down and put it on the bed, took off all of the old calendars, and we're moving around to line up all of the new calendars by quarter. It was a little bit difficult, again, because these calendars are a little bigger than last year's calendars, but we were able to manipulate them correctly and fit them perfectly on the board and keep the board. So we had it on the white side from last year, and one of the things we talked about maybe next year is just flipping it over to the cardboard side, but we'll see if that looks aesthetic. But overall, I'm excited about how the calendar actually looked up against the board, and it just has this like beautiful light color. So again, it's serene and tranquil, and it just has a very clean look, and I'm grateful. I'm going to cut this because you don't need to just see us walking around. That's ridiculous, but we're just trying to put it together so we can put it up on the wall. Here we go. We made it to the finish line. So our granddaughter drew us this little half a picture, and we just put that up on the wall because we just cherish all of her artwork. It's just like a thing. One day we'll be able to show her in our office, this is when you did this masterpiece. One of the pictures next to us is called Masterpiece. It's beautiful. She did it when she was, 5.5 years old. Just beautiful. So we're standing around looking at it, and we're going to put it up on the wall, picking it up. And we changed the stickers out. So first I was going to just change the 5 out. But because the stickers were pretty big and it just gave it a different look, we just went right over the 2024. And yes, it was written in turquoise, but it's okay. We just put the black and white stickers there, and it just cleans it up a bit. So Al is helping me get it up on the wall. We had our same thumbtacks, and we're putting it right back up. And I am excited about, moving forward through the year. This helped us often, and you can see the other video, I'll tag it in this video, of us talking about our 6 calendars, and this is one of them. It's called the Big A calendar. It's a curse word. I don't say it, but you get it. And it's in our office. We can walk in and make sure that we see our dates all the time. So every time we have something going on, something big, we can put it right there. We put workouts on there, birthdays, celebrations, and we just have a big calendar to reference. Like, what's going on? What do we have? What are we doing right now? And this is it. I love it. It came out, as I said, beautiful, aesthetic. You see the colors. It's just serene and calming. The other calendar was cool. It was like a purple with flowers and vines and greenery. But these calendars are colorful, and I just like what's going on. So I already started to pull a pen out and write some things on there. And then I have my stickers, and I'm putting, actually, it was this one page, and it has enough stickers for all of myself, the kids, in-laws, hubby, everybody, all of, our immediate family's birthdays. So we were able to knock that out. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you love the Big A calendar, I actually found it on TikTok last year, and it was helpful to me, and I wanted to just show you what we have going on in the background. Sometimes we miss some things because we have a lot going on, but for the most part, we are accountable, and we have systems in place to make sure that we get the things that we need to do done. Take care. Be blessed. Hope that this encourages you all. Leave us some comments, some notes, some shares. Do all of that great stuff. And please subscribe. Thank you so much to our new subscribers. It's been a blast, and more to come. Take care.